Mark Burnett is with us right now. At this very moment, he has 11,000 million
TV
shows on the air right now. One of the many shows he produces is back for a new season on Fox. It's called Are You Smarter? You know the show. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
What is the correct spelling for a system built to carry water? A, aqueduct, B, aqueduct, or C, aqueduct?
I think I'm going to go with A. I'm going to lock in A. I'm going to lock in A.
Let's see what D said. D said A.
He said A too.
For $100,000, the correct answer is...
Well, if you're a horse race fan in New York, you know this well.
Aqueduct.
Because the racetrack is Aqueduct, and that's how people know it. Yeah.
I would probably call Lifeline.
Not for Aqueduct. You know
I'd
Aqueduct.
go C.
You know Aqueduct.
C?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Steve?
Well, I used to go to the track.
So what?
It's Aqueduct. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
Yes, okay.
Or, as you said, the Roman aqueducts that brought water in cisterns into the cities.
All I know is I got it right.
What's amazing, though, is when you think of it, when you're in fifth grade, you know this stuff because you're doing it every day.
Right.
Then you become a parent, you have a 10-year-old, and you can no longer do their homework, and it's frightening. And here on Fifth Grader, we have lawyers, engineers, professors playing fifth grader and losing to the kids.
Because you learn so much over your lifetime. You can only retain so much. So we learn these things and then we kind of dump it because we don't think we need it.
It's a great show to raise up the kids. Kids love watching fifth grader because they get the answers and their parents cannot. Right. And it's very fun. And Jeff Foxworthy is such a nice guy.
Well, he really is.
He really is. And he never makes these super smart players, these adults, feel stupid. He always raises them up because there's nothing worse than being there like a deer in the headlights with hundreds of people, the lights on you, and being asked a third grade question.
He's graced with that in life.
Yes.
That's Jeff Foxworthy. I mean, he really is that way. Now you know I love your story. You know that. There are a lot of people who have been very successful in the business, and you are as successful as anybody can be. But your story always moves me in a way.
It's a good one.
You know, you came over here with nothing. I always bring up the same thing. You were
I was in the British Army Parachute Regiment.
That's right.
I just finished being in the war in the Falklands in Argentina and came to America with $200 on a one-way ticket. The American dream. Do you know, I came to LA. I didn't even know that Hollywood was in Los Angeles. I had no clue. And I became a nanny in Beverly Hills at 624 North Beverly Drive. And I remember calling my mum to let her know that I'd gotten a job. And she said, "Where are you living?" "Beverly Hills." She said, like, "Really?" "And I have a car. They've given me a Mercedes to use. And I have food and a room. But what's the job?" "Well, I'm a nanny." She said, "If you can't make up a better story than that," and she hung the phone up on me.
You were a manny is what you were.
It sounded too unbelievable. I literally took care of kids for a couple of years, but you know, it gave me a start. It let me live with an American family, and I found the way Americans thought, and I learned something so important.
Was that a tough job, though?
Yeah, every job is tough if you're going to give it a lot, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I learned? Americans give people chances, and in this country, anybody can make it if you're given a chance and you want to do the work. Americans don't care what school you went to necessarily or who your family were. Americans are about results.
But Mark, it seems that people who come from out of the country understand that better than we do.
And yet we can't.
Well, part of that is because when you come as an immigrant, you know, you have only one way to go, right? It's sink or swim.
Yeah.
You know, and who knew I'd be sitting here with you guys, and I'm so grateful, and have TV shows on the air. And honestly, I don't even know anything. It just shows you for the audience out there, anybody can do anything.
You know
anybody can do anything.
You have gifts. There's no question.
There is a gift because your shows run the gamut. I mean, they're all so different, but there's something about them that you see it and you know it's gold, and that obviously is a gift.
Well, you know, for like a fifth grader, for example, this really came from me with my kids when they're around 10, and honestly sitting there and they're bringing their homework, and my eyes were crossing.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot do this homework, and realizing
You're a smart
what
guy.
a funny game show
Yeah.
to ask people with college degrees, lawyers, engineers, professors, 5th grade questions against these kids, and it makes such a fun TV show.
For you, you are the king of reality shows. Survivor really kicked off a lot of stuff. But when you hear the phrase reality show, there are Mark Burnett kind of reality shows, and then there are housewife kind of reality shows.
Well, I don't do that. I mean, you know, we have on the, as you know, Mondays and Tuesdays, The Voice, Wednesdays, Survivor. We have Tuesdays, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Fridays, Shark Tank. So all of our shows are family friendly.
And also you have your faith-based shows
Yes,
that
we
you've
made
done
the
as well.
Bible series. And by the way, we just finished shooting an epic movie, the retelling of Ben-Hur with Morgan Freeman. We just finished, and that comes out next spring.
Wow.
So been great. I've had such
Ben-Hur, wow.
a great run, and you know, I try to only make movies and shows which are family friendly and provide a value.
Yeah.
And that's where 5th grader raises up kids. You know, and I love
Next
it.
time you come back, because I want you to come back more often, would you please?
Yeah,
'Cause
cool.
love
I
talking
know,
to
it's been a long time.
You'll tell us how to sell T-shirts.
Yes.
And Venice.
I did sell T-shirts on Venice Beach. That's right.
Very well,
And
too.
maybe I ought to take my own kids and open up a T-shirt stand
Maybe.
for a weekend
Get
and
them
show
going.
them what it's
Get
like.
them going.
Show them what it's really like.
It's so good to,
Great to see you.
see you.
Thank
Say hello home, okay? Yeah. Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader airs tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right here on Fox. Mark Burnett, thank you very much.